Alert! Buhari is secretly having some Nigerians trapped in jail in Sudan using his Īmpøstør. Peter Obi reacts. Warn Nigerians. Nothing we no go hear, my people. Nothing we no go hear. Many things we don't did hear and we still dey hear them. It still dey surprise me how this story and information just dey enter our ears day after day. Well, now good thing, because if we are not informed, I tell you, wetin go happen to us, nobody go tell us. Nobody go tell us, and that is why I still dey very happy say channel like this dey to dey give us all the information we need to get informed concerning wetin dey happen for our country Nigeria, because e no easy. I'm still saying it. Anybody that is not informed in Nigeria, that person is deformed. So you need a channel of this kind in order to be informed. Imagine what has just come up right now. Peter Obi is seriously going mad concerning this, that the Nigerians are secretly trapped in Sudan, suffering seriously in jail, courtesy of Mr. President. Una go fear. Una go know say our politicians no be human being. No go enter the content. This is Evening News. President Muhammad Buhari, according to Peter Obi of the Labour Party, LP, is responsible for organizing protests by Nigerians both at home and abroad. According to Vanguard newspaper, the former governor of Anambra State made the admission after the Buhari administration provided justification for why Nigerians trapped in the troubled country of North Africa could not be saved. Recalls that last week, a conflict between the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces (RSF) and the Sudan Armed Forces (SAF) broke out in Sudan over disagreement on the transition to civilian rule. At least 400 people died in the conflict. Peter Obi expressed his grief and worry for Nigerians who are stranded in Sudan in a series of tweets on Sunday. He pleaded with the federal government to step up efforts to save around 4,000 Nigerians, the majority of whom are students in the nation. The allegation that Nigerians trapped in Sudan have not been evacuated saddened and concerned him. He added, "We urgently implore the federal government of Nigeria to hasten all efforts to rescue approximately 4,000 Nigerians, the majority of whom are students in Sudan, to safety, even though we are aware of the severe difficulties there. It will also be regrettable to lose any Nigerians to the violence, given that the Sudanese situation is not a sudden natural calamity, and that we need all hands on deck to build and sustain a new Nigeria." Only those that knows what it takes can do it right. Buhari doesn't know what it takes. Buhari only understands two languages. You understand? And do you know the language? The language Buhari understands is shoot and kill. That is the language of a military man. That is the only language they understand at the war ground. And that is the language he has brought in when he came into power. And that is why it doesn't take him anything to do away with anybody. Go and check Buhari's administration in 1987, then you understand what I'm talking about. You know, the only mistake that we made as Nigerians before bringing Buhari into power is because we refused and we mistakenly, let me put it that way, it's a mistake. We mistakenly did not make research on Buhari's administration when he was a head of state of Nigeria in 1984. If we have done that, then we wouldn't have taken that move. And the same thing I wanted Nigerians to do, that I would have wanted Nigerians to do in the case of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but because of our greed, because the greediness and ignorance of many of us, because we have been denied the opportunity to know about history, and still because many of us are lazy to access the internet to know about this person and that person. That is why we ignorantly walked down to the polling unit and voted for Tinubu. Now, look at us. Look at us. No wahala. No wahala. All of us na in there. All of us na in there. Hey, leave me make I cry. Because why? Because it's very painful. Very painful. You understand? And that's how my people. So I beg, I revealed these very secrets because it's made available to us in this very channel. Please deem it fit to throw in your own opinion, because it will be to really augur well and help us to, you know, get out some facts. That is, if you want us to. You understand? And I just, so please don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.